This right here is the Zima Pro pool robot by Degrii, a highly successful Kickstarter project, and it said that this thing can handle pretty much everything. So in this video we will put it to the test with a weirdly shaped pool. It's gonna be interesting. It is a genius concept. It is cordless, but it has a floating power supply with a Wi-Fi connectivity and many more really cool features that I have never seen before. Like real-time app connection, you can use the app as a remote. Secondly, we have dual brushes and also dual filters. We have high-end sensors in here, and thanks to that we have a map building. And of course there's much more, so let's take a close look. New drip. Got the new drip from Degrii, the Zima Pro pool cleaning robot. By the way, if you're interested already, then check out the product links in the description. I will link the best deals for you, and now let's check it out. So here we have the box, that's the top. Then we also have this side right here. So that's better, this side right here. And also this side right here. I'm pretty sure that this is a box in a box. So let's see and open it up. Of course it is. There we go, box in a box. Ultimate protection, love to see that. We have two pouches and the paperwork on top. And the whole thing will come out like this, revealing the robot and also the module. Wow, nice. And there we go. So let's get straight to the accessories and to the manual. So we have all the paperwork right here. Again, these two pouches and the charging brick. And here we have an important note. Please fully charge the device fully before using it for the first time. Right there, no problem. So these two pouches, then we have the power brick with the cable for the power outlet, of course. That's the plug for the robot. And here we have all the specs of the power brick. And here we have all the paperwork. So check this out, we have this beautiful welcome letter. It's even signed and with the QR code for the Facebook group. This is a thick piece of paper, a really nice touch right there. And then we also have this, and these are the instructions for the side cover. Nice. And lastly, we of course have a detailed manual. Check this out, that's what I call a nice manual. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and that's it. So again, we will get the refined paperwork, the charging brick, and these pouches. Done with the unboxing. Let's get to my first impressions, and then of course to a close overview. Alright, and here we have it, the robot and the module. Let's start with this. As you can see, we have this protective cover on here. Do not leave this cap open, as important. Other than that, we are fine. And the tube will also come with this Velcro strap to keep it neatly organized. So yeah, that's the floating module right here that will float on the surface. Wi-Fi module, and it's connected to the robot with this blue tube. And here we have the robot itself. There are a few protective measurements still in place, like styrofoam cubes on both sides. But that's pretty much it. It's looking really cool. With the dual filters on top, wow. This seems to be a complete piece of a pool cleaning robot. Alright, so let's take a close look. So let's start with the floating module. So first of all, we have all these warning notes on top. Right here we have the top of the device. Here we have the mode select, start, standby, on, off. Pretty dope. Oh, let me turn it off again. And of course, the charging port. This one needs to be closed while in use, of course. Then on the sides we have this. Then we have this side right here. Same on the other side. So from the front, looks like this. We have a nice handle with a Wi-Fi and Bluetooth indicator right here. Nice little details. And that's it from the bottom with all the important small print. And also right here with the valve. Basically don't touch it and it's fine. And right here is where the tube connects to it. And that's the tube itself. So it's pretty much as thick as my finger. Quite flexible, of course. We have the Velcro, the tube has a good size, so this will easily work for deep pools as well. And here we have the robot, and that's the last part of the tube basically, and then it will enter the robot right here. So here we have the pool cleaning robot. We have this side with the aforementioned side panels that you can open up for cleaning. These green spots are the sensors. That's the other side. It's looking pretty cool. It's looking like a spaceship. Love it. And here we have the front or the back. Not sure, with the indicators and the sensors and of course the bristles and brushes and the handle right here. So I'm assuming that this is actually the back side, and here we have the front side. Looks pretty much the same. So let's move on to the bottom. So here we can see the rubber brushes better. We have this classical tank design for ultimate grip. Here of course is where the water will get sucked in, and here we have the flaps for the water outlets. When you actually pull it out of the pool during use, this will get sucked onto the body, kept shut. And lastly we have the top of the machine with the strong motor, strong pump in here. The water will get blasted out through here. It will enter from the bottom through the filters and straight out through this hole right here. And with these, we can open up the chambers. So we have the filters right here. Pretty interesting, right? So lastly, let's check out the filters. As you can see, they are similar. Most other pool cleaning robots have one filter that's half the size. So massive, massive filter capacity. It is incredible. So we have it from the side and from the front, I guess, with the latch, opening mechanism right here, flap. And on the top we have the carrying handle. And yeah, that's pretty much it. Back in with the filters. And now all that's left is to charge up the battery module, and then we are ready for a test. Not bad, right? So let's check out the app and then of course test it. So here we go, we are pretty much fully charged up. Again, that's important, charge it up all the way before the first use. And here we have the pool. Check out all this dirt on the floor. We have sand, we have debris, we have dead bugs, all of that good stuff. You can see it quite clearly. Right here, it's all over the place, So this is what it looks like after around a good 1 or 2 weeks of pretty much doing nothing. You can see it right here. So that's what I call perfect for testing. But before we can get started, let's of course check out the app. The publisher is Degrii Inc. and that's the app right here. Let's open it up. So first of all, we of course need to sign up. So let's add a device. Let's turn on Bluetooth and the location as always. Give it all the permissions of course. And here we go, Zima Pro. Get started. So let's turn it on. With just one tap, it will light up. There we have it. Easy as that. Let's connect to the same Wi-Fi and it's now pairing. Nice. So there we go. Aquaman, Zima Blue, Mermaid. Okay, Zima Blue. Perfect. Next. So as we saw, the pool is a, well, let's see. Oh, wow. Nice. So it's a rectangle. That's fine. The bottom shape is pretty much flat, I'd say. And it's either vinyl or fiberglass. Let's go with the vinyl. That should be it. Pool dimensions. Okay, meters, that's better. So we have line A, that would be 8. Line B would be 4 meters. And depth is around 150. Maybe a bit more, but that should be good. Okay, let's move on. So let's do this. Okay, let's go for the firmware update. Let's give it permission for the auto update. That's always a good idea. Being up to date is definitely no mistake. So let's wait for that. And there we go. Look at that. So let's go back one step. So here is our robot. Oh, another update. Let's do it. So there we go. So let's check it out. So we have the settings. We can change the name. We can set up a schedule. This is what it will look like. Perfect. We can check out the filter management. 0% used. Purification pack management. Advanced. Oh, here we can set up the pool data and also change the units. That's better. Wi-Fi reset, factory reset. And we have the info about the device and the support right here. Nice. So ready to clean, 100% charged. That's perfect. No schedule. Actually, let's add one. Daily maint. Yes, sir. Let's pick all those days. And start time 2020. Cleaning mode. Yep. Okay, so this is what it will look like. Next cleaning. Nice. Let's deactivate it. That is so nice. Okay, and now we have the lift. That's the quick wall climb option right there, so that you can easily retrieve it. And we have the start cleaning. We have 4 different cleaning modes, as you can see right here. Overall mode, floor mode, wall mode, manual mode. So I will start with this mode, 100%. This should be the most fun. And this way we should be able to get some good shots of it sucking up all this dirt right here. Let's drop it in. I'm so excited. This is the most advanced pool robot that I have ever tested. And here of course we have the floating module, just like that. So the cap is secure. So there we go. Start now, connected. Rotate your phone and now, okay, forward. That is so cool. Wait, we can set it to blinking. Oh, it's now blinking. And what's disco? Wait, I need to get the underwater cam. And let's get a few good shots of it getting the dirt. Oh, this is so awesome. Okay, and forward. Sand ahead. All right, and now let's get that sand. Let's get that sand. Yes, sir. Check it out, perfect result. Let's go backwards. That's the best about this robot. You can go both ways. Dual bristles, dual brushes, dual filters. And now check this out. Bye bye sand. Perfect. Oh, I turned off the deep clean, my bad. Let's turn it on again. Oh, I think that's actually a program. When you press the deep clean, it will actually start a program. This is basically like a spot cleaning when it gets to robot vacuums. Okay, now a little bit to the left. So this way you can basically place it perfectly. So this is actually the backside. The handle is the backside, so right there. And now we can hit the deep clean. Now it will do a spot clean, just like that. All the way in here. And do a spot clean, do a deep clean. Let's do it. And before we start a full cleaning cycle, let's go all the way in the middle and then check out the dance program. Okay, we're ready for the dance. Disco, of course, and dance. There we go. Let's see. What is it doing? Oh my god, look at it go. My guy is going wild. And check out this weird pool shape. This is, as I said, this is such a weird shape, but it can handle it. I mean, look at that. That is incredible. Look at it go. That's the best. And it took away quite a lot of dirt too. Even though the brushes are facing to the wall and not downwards. Now check this out, check this out, check this out. It can handle those pool caps quite easily. Pool caps like that are no problem whatsoever. So we are ready for a full cycle. Estimated duration 57 minutes, perfect. So start now. And while it's doing its thing, we can watch the progress and also the path in the app, which is super convenient. And right here, I'm recording the time lapse. So yeah, let's just wait and see. Oh, and by the way, you can also see the water temperature. Oh, it's so nice and warm. Look at it go. Love it. So the sun is completely gone, but check this out. Even the stairs are clean. Look at this pool. Everything is gone. It's still not done yet, going for that deep clean, but check this out. Nothing left. Nothing left. That's awesome. And check out how awesome the robot looks like during the night, signaling the path. 2 lights means it will go in this direction, on the other side in the other direction, and 2 lights on each side will mean that it's turning. Check this out. We are a good 2 hours in and there is no dent in the battery yet. Great battery life to say the least. So check it out, we are done and now all that's left would be to go for the lift. So let's do it. It's looking so cool. Oh, actually that's the wrong side. Handle is back here. I'd recognize it, not bad. And here it comes. Well, well, well. And even though the pool has this weird shape, that's no problem. Alright, it got stuck here because there is a overhang. But that's fine, it's perfectly fine of course. And as you can maybe hear, it's stuck to the wall. It's currently blasting, as it says right here, for 5 minutes. That's genius, by the way, because this would probably drain the battery after a certain amount of time. So currently it's stuck. And let's see what will happen when we actually pull it out. And there we go, it recognized it. The water will get drained through the holes right here. And there we have it. And now let's see. 1 and 2. Ah, that's perfect. That's filter 1. And here we have the second filter. Alrighty, there it is. So all the stuff from the pool is now in here. And these are super easy to clean. So check this out, super easy. And just like that, we are ready for the next cleaning cycle. And the second one. Same story. Back in business. So as you saw, this device right here is a complete game changer. So far, all the pool robots that we have reviewed have an internal map building process, so to say, if any at all. But this system takes it to the next level. And for the first time, just like all the robot vacuums, nowadays. This one will provide in-app connection, control and map building. It is incredible. And this is of course thanks to the floating power module right here that is being used for the stable connection. And this also allows for manual control, which is not only super fun, but it's also extremely handy. And this was a feature that I was missing dearly from all the other robots. It's comparable to spot cleaning with a robot vacuum. You see a spot, you send it there and it's gone. It's perfect. Then there is also the convenient quick wall climb option so that you can retrieve the robot without a hook. It has just so many amazing features. This really stands out from the crowd big times. It was also able to handle all those weird walls, these stairs, all this stuff, and it was also able to pick up basically all the stuff that was in the pool. Just great. So if you have an irregular shaped pool, uneven floor, this robot can handle it easily. Big battery too. On average, this robot will run for a good 3 hours, which is plenty for most pools. Actually, for most pools, you can run sessions back to back. So yeah, great battery life to say the least. To be specific, this is a 10,000 milliamp hour battery, a floating battery, of course. And this allows for pool sizes of up to 5,000 square feet. And that's around 464 square meters. So that is quite a huge cleaning coverage. Yeah, it's a lot. Also strong suction power, 250 watts. And that's of course the reason why it had no problems with all those complex wall climbs. And this also makes it possible to filter even the smallest particles as tiny as 180 micrometers. So this thing will filter out even microbes and other biomatter like that. So in the long run, this will save you a lot of money because you don't have to dump as many chemicals into the pool. And lastly, the app is also just great. You have the map building, you have the different cleaning modes. You can control it like an RC car. Game-changing stuff. And all of that is, of course, mostly thanks to the ultrasonic radars, sensors. That is an industry-leading feature. This is the first robot, to my knowledge, that is actually using these sensors, as well as path planning, object avoidance, auto parking, scheduling. It is all there, and that is definitely trippy. Check out the product links in the description if you're interested. I will list and link the best deals for you. But before you go, smash that like button, then subscribe, ring the bell and click all to never miss amazing tech magnet videos. That's it for this one. Enjoy your day and I will see you soon.